All right.
I got to apologize for the pup ahead of time. Just saying.
All right. Well, we're live, so I am going to put our intro on, and then today is a star-studded show, right?
Right.
More or less.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I've been running scams on the street since I was 10.
Hey, Mike, what do you see? A Falcon that inflates for free. Hey, Ken, what's the drill? Blue milk sipping gives me a thrill. The inflatable Falcon takes the flight. George Lucas dreams in the starry night. Costume shop, we're dressed to play. Let's blast off into the fray. Left, right, left, we're marching through. Cosplay helmets and a saber or two. Hey, Mike, what's the plan? To nerd out harder than anyone can. The inflatable Falcon takes the flight. George Lucas dreams in the starry night. Costume shop, we're dressed to play. Let's blast off into the fray. So grab your gear and join the crew. Mike and Ken got a show for you. Laughs and stars and a galaxy far. The Falcon's ready, let's raise the bar. Hey! Hey, Mike, what do you see? A Falcon that inflates for free. Hey, Ken, what's the drill? Blue milk sipping gives me a thrill. The inflatable Falcon takes the flight. George Lucas dreams in the starry night. Costume shop, we're dressed to play. Let's blast off into the fray. Left, right, left, we're marching through. Cosplay helmets and a saber or two. Hey, Mike, what's the plan? To nerd out harder than anyone can. The inflatable Falcon takes the flight. George Lucas dreams in the starry night. Costume shop, we're dressed to play. Let's blast off into the fray. So grab your gear and join the crew. Mike and Ken got a show for you. Laughs and stars and a galaxy.
All right. Are we still here? Good. We don't have any watchers because all the watchers are on the show tonight.
Right?
So if you are joining in, a couple things. We are going to do the live reading of The Empire Striketh Back, Act 3. And if you're on Facebook or YouTube, I think I can see your chat. If you are on TikTok, you'll have to jump over there because I cannot see your chat. So, but we are going to see how this works out. I messed everyone's parts up right before we started, so I apologize. I don't know how to read books apparently. So Ken, what do you guys say for everyone here? Your mic, Ken, your mic is off.
You're lying.
Now it's on.
I just wanted to make sure that we got the goofs out of the way at the beginning instead of partway through.
That's true.
That's good.
In traditional inflatable Falcon fashion, we are ready for Act 3. Scene 1. Aboard the Millennium Falcon, inside the asteroid, enter Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, and C-3PO.
Now, shall I shut down everything except the ship's emergency power systems?
Sir, I'm almost afraid to ask, but doth this mean that I shall be shut down as well?
Nay, nay, good droid, for thou shalt speak unto the Falcon to determine wherefore doth the hyperdrive doth not operate aright. For once I find the useful goldenrod.
The ship shakes and all are rocked from side to side. Sir, it is possible this asteroid may not be entirely stable.
Dost thou think, O droid of wisdom, skill, and excellence, however would I survive if I did not have thee to reveal such mysteries? From usefulness to obvious within a single stroke, I pray Chewbacca take the scholar made of wires and metal to the back and plug him into the hyperdrive.
Sometimes I do not comprehend the strange and varied ways of human beings. True it is that I did only try to help. Exit Chewbacca and C-3PO. The ship shakes again, and Leia falls into Han's arms. Aside.
Oh, happy accident. Oh, fall most fair. Now in his arms, where I have longed to be, I know not whether 'tis the ship or if it is my heart that I feel quaking. Yet, alas, this moment not befits our love. The situation is too strained. I wish with all my being to be in this place, but not like this.
To Han.
Pray, let me go. I'm sorry.
Tut tut!
I prithee, let me go.
Aside.
Oh, small request that tears my soul apart.
To Leia.
Indeed, indeed, be not with such excitement overcome.
My captain, being held by you is far too plain a thing to ever excite my mood.
I crave your kindly pardon, sweetheart fierce, but we have little time for something else. I'll leave thee here alone, and then mayhap the time apart shall heighten thy desire.
Exit Han Solo.
O man of pride and will most obstinate, however can I love thee? Being as you are, but being other than you are, I would not love thee. How this pirate hath laid claim upon the bounty of my soul. Oh, wherefore that did I speak so testily? Why is it that whenever he is near, my wit is turned unto a laser beam, with Han placed firmly in its sight? I tear his heart in twain with words too cruel and harsh, then wonder why he is so full of pride. 'Tis now quite clear that he with arrogance doth speak, so that he may his heart protect. Forsooth, was ever a woman placed in so delicate a situation yet?
Exit Princess Leia. Enter C-3PO. Oh, where's that knave R2 now? For when I need him most, then he is far away. Perhaps on some adventure which will serve to puff him up most mightily and leave him ever bragging o'er his exploits. Pish! The scrawny errant scamp perplexes me, for he is both my nuisance and delight, the thorn deep in my side, and stranger still, the very object of my happiness. Enter Han Solo and Chewbacca. Now, Captain Solo, pray a word with thee.
A word from thee belike means hundreds more.
I know not where your ship did learn to speak. It hath a most peculiar dialect. It is though 'twere programmed by a thief, and spends its days with smugglers, thugs, and crooks. But now, no more of that. My point is made. It doth report the power coupling on. The axis negative is polarized, and must replaced be to operate.
'Tis plain it must be replaced be. Presume thou not to tell a pilot, one so grand as me, at least, the business of his ship.
Exit C-3PO. To Chewbacca.
Good, Chewie.
Uh-huh.
It seems we must replace the power coupling negative, yes?
Arr.
Exit Chewbacca. Enter Princess Leia, aside, working. Aside.
That's you. Oh, sorry, that's me. We are alone. Yet every time I have approached her recently, I've been rebuffed. This should not be a nut I cannot crack. I am not ignorant in women's ways, although by troth that most often when I speak of she or her, I indicate my ship. And yet I am a man of many strength. I pilot ships with talent, skill, and grace, in battles or in races hard to best. My swift maneuvers legendary are, and through the galaxy my ship is known. But with this princess, all my skill is naught. My tongue is tied, and I resort to barbs, and witticisms sloppily conveyed. How shall I show this princess my true heart? How set aside my ego and be kind? Here in this moment I shall undertake to set my pathway not toward my pride, but through the smoother course that runs to love.
He approaches to help her and is shoved away. To Leia.
Pray patience, worship, I but tried to help.
Couldst thou forswear thy pompous attitude and promise thou shalt never call me that name?
Aye, Leia.
Aside.
Prithee, give me patience now to make him thine. Respond thou not with fire.
To Han.
You do not make it simple.
Yes, it's true. But 'tis not I alone who is to blame, for thou couldst softer and more gentle be. O princess, may we end these pointless games. May we two souls of flame extinguished be, just long enough to drink of love's rewards. I ask thee, truly, dost thou sometimes think that certain virtues may be found in me? Canst thou imagine ever looking deep into my soul to see the man within?
Leia stops working and rubs her sore hands.
Occasionally, mayhap, when you are not acting in the manner of a scoundrel.
Han Solo takes Leia's hands in his.
A scoundrel. Scoundrel is the word you choose. I like that word when spoken from your lips.
Pray, cease that touch. It doth my heart confuse.
But wherefore cease? What reason shall eclipse the greater reason of my heart's intent?
But lo, my hands are dirtied by my work.
My hands are likewise dirty. Pray, assent. Unto this moment, what fear makes you shirk?
What fear, I tell thee, I am not afraid.
Did I imagine that your hands did shake? Thou likest that I am scoundrel made, for thy life could more scoundrel gladly take. If thou wouldst cast my suit off, think again. I would that thou were within me deeper look.
I tell thee true that I do like nice men.
I too am nice.
They kiss. Enter C-3PO. Aside. He kisses by the book. Oh,
That's your
sir.
He kisses by the book.
Sir, I've isolated the reverse flux power coupling. Have I done thee proud? Exit Princess Leia.
Oh, thank you, 3PO. Thank you so much.
Speak none of it, sir. I have a touch. Exit. Scene 2. Aboard the Empire's Super Star Destroyer, enter Darth Vader and Captain Needa in beam.
The swift Millennium Falcon made its way onto the field of asteroids, and that, my great Lord Vader, was at the last that they within our scopes did ever appear. They must have been destroyed if one considers all the damage we have tolerated here.
Your answer's insufficient, Captain, for I know they are alive. Thy scanners are poor proxies for the Force. Now listen well to my command. I tell thee every ship that hath some power left to give shall search the asteroid field until they have been found.
I shall haste to fulfill thy true decree.
Exit Captain Nita from the beam. Enter Admiral Piet.
My lord,
Yes, Admiral?
the Emperor commands that thou do contact him at once.
Then move the ship out of the asteroid field that I may with my master clearly speak.
We will, my lord.
Exit Admiral Piet.
Now shall I speak with my dread Emperor, the man who gave me life when all was lost, the man to whom I owe all that I am and e'er shall be, the man indeed who, like a father, is to me. His plans for power and schemes most excellent I do obey and carry out with pride. Though people fear my aspect bleak and dark, they should more surely fear what I will do when answering his perfect, flawless will. For sooner would I sacrifice my life than disobey the word of this great man.
Enter Emperor Palpatine in beam.
What is thy bidding, master pure and true? There is a great disturbance in the Force. I too have felt it. A new enemy arises in the rebel who destroyed the Death Star, and I have no doubt this boy is kin to Anakin Skywalker.
Aside.
Oh, profoundest revelation. I knew he was powerful and bore Skywalker's name, yet that boy is kin to Anakin I did not see.
To the Emperor.
How is this possible? You only must within your feelings search, Lord Vader. Then shalt thou too know 'tis true. He could destroy us. He is but a boy, and Obi-Wan no longer is his help. The Force is strong with him, and mark me well, the son of Skywalker must ne'er become a Jedi. Dost thou comprehend my words?
Aside.
I do his meaning understand, and yet another future for this boy I'll write. Not death, but something even greater still. It may be that this young Skywalker will still prove to be most worthy of the name.
To the Emperor.
If he could be but turned, an ally strong he could become. Indeed, thou speakest true. The boy may prove himself an asset sure. Can it be done? What is thy true reply? The boy shall surely join us, or shall die.
Exeunt. Scene. Scene 3. Inside Yoda's homestead. Enter Luke Skywalker.
Who is Luke?
I'll be Luke.
Okay.
Yes, please.
This creature I followed to do his home, but still no further answers are revealed. It seemeth that he stalls in bringing me unto the one that I truly hope to see. With all that hath befallen in this place, my patience runneth thin. I'll press the point.
Enter Yoda.
Thy generosity is truly rare. I'll warrant that thy food delicious is. Yet neither rhyme nor reason have I heard, of wherefore we may not go, even now to see good Master Yoda where he lives.
Pray, patience, young one. For Jedi too must eat. Thus, my good friend, eat now.
Oh, how many leagues away is Yoda? Shall the journey to him long and perilous be?
Not far is Yoda. Aye, soon thou shalt be with him. First, eat of root leaf. Feast for a Jedi, food that enlivens the mind. Should thy repast be? And now a question. What drives the young man's heart to learn the Jedi way? Hmm?
This is an inquiry perceptive, friend, for I am driven by force into the force. My noble father doth inform my steps.
Thy father indeed. Powerful Jedi was he. Powerful Jedi.
Avaunt, thou silly creature! How canst thou, my father, know? For surely thou dost not even know who I am. Fie! I know not what, or who, or why, or when, or where, or how hath brought about this meeting. Time is short. Each minute passed with thee hath gone to waste.
Speaking to the air.
I cannot teach him. The boy hath none of patience. How shall he be taught?
The voice of the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi is heard.
His patience lacks, but his patience can be learned.
Much anger in him. Sudden and quick and quarrel. True like his father.
Was I then different when thou didst teach me?
He is not ready. 'Tis now the thing that I see. This one unprepared.
'Tis Yoda, nay. But Ben, pray argue for my cause, for verily prepared am I. I can and shall a Jedi be. True, Ben?
Ready are you? What know you yet of ready? Say not of ready. For 800 years have I thy Jedi trained, so say not ready. I my own counsel shall keep on who's to be trained. A Jedi is wise. A strong commitment and a most serious mind are necessary. Long have I watched him, all his life looking away to the future. To the horizon. Near his mind on where he was, what he was doing. Ventures, excitement. A Jedi craveth not these. Thou art reckless, aye.
And so was I, if thou didst think on it.
And he is too old. The training to begin now. Certain he's too old.
But Master Yoda, I have learned so much.
And will he finish? The thing he doth begin here? I prithee tell me.
I shall not fail thee. 'Tis my promise true, for I am not afraid of anything.
Thou shalt be yet, Luke. My words most carefully heed. Thou shalt be indeed.
Exeunt. Scene. Scene 4. Aboard the Millennium Falcon, inside the asteroid. Enter Han Solo, Chewbacca, and C-3PO. Good sir, if I may venture my belief.
I tell thee honestly, C-3PO, that neither appetite nor inclination have I to feast upon your odd beliefs. Do thou thy work, but keep opinion out, and we shall feast together on the silence.
Enter Princess Leia in fear.
Oh, Han, a horrid sight I have just seen, whilst I did in the cockpit sit and think.
On what? Pray tell. What didst thou think upon?
'Tis not the time for jokes and parties, please. As I did sit there, suddenly a jolt went through me, as I heard a sound upon the window. Looking closer, I espied a second beast outside that hard upon the window fell. There's something out there, Han, beyond the ship, abiding in the cave.
A great sound is heard, and the ship shakes. Arg! Listen.
I shall venture out to sea.
Nay, art thou mad? It is not wise or safe to go without, when there are creatures we know nothing of.
This bucket is just fixed. Wouldst thou I let something tear it apart?
I see thy reason, and shall go with thee.
I shall with courage and with honor stay behind so bravely, guard the ship. Another sound is heard. Oh dear! Exit C-3PO as the others go outside the ship.
What is this ground that we do walk upon? 'Tis strange. It doth not feel at all like rock.
Indeed, with thine assessment I agree. It seems there is much moisture in this place.
I have a feeling bad about this cave. What odd new situation find we here? Do not these signs and portents give thee fear?
Aye.
Hans sees something move.
Take thou cover.
Oh,
shoot.
fie, thou scoundrel! I am no committee. Oh wait, did I miss it?
Tis all right.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you missed a page.
Oh,
Tis what I expect, some Minox. They are fastened to the ship, a chewing on the power cables.
where am I? Minox. Oh, what beasts!
Return inside, and we shall search for more.
Several Minox fly by. Hans shoots, and the cave walls shake.
But hold 1 minute, something seems awry, for blaster fire should not cause the walls to shake.
Hans shoots the cave wall, and the ground shakes mightily.
Oh horror, for now I do understand. The cave doth quake whenever it is shot, but what knows rock of pain or stone of hurt? Whenever did a cave feel anything? Impossible it is, unless this cave is much more than a cave.
To Leia and Chewbacca.
Pray, go inside.
They run into the Millennium Falcon.
With speed now, Chewie, let us fly away.
Following Han to the cockpit.
The Empire is without. We should not go.
We have no time to discuss this in a committee.
Oh, fie, thou scoundrel! I am no committee.
They arrive in the cockpit and start the ship.
Oh, you got it.
See reason, for thou canst not make the jump to light speed midst this field of asteroids.
Make sure thy back end finds a seat. We go.
They begin to leave the cave, which is actually an exogorth, or space slug. Its mouth begins to close. Enter C-3PO. Observe! We are destroyed!
I see it plain.
Oh, we are doomed.
The cave, it doth collapse.
This is no cave, and I am not its food. Now we do fly. Another close escape.
Exit C-3PO, Han Solo, Princess Leia, and Chewbacca and the Millennium Falcon, flying out of Exegor's mouth and leaving it alone on stage. Alas, another meal hath fled and gone, and in the process I am sorely hurt. These travelers who have escaped my reach used me past the endurance of a block. My stomach they did injure mightily with jabs and pricks, as though a needle were a bouncing in my belly. Oh, cruel fate, to be a space slug is a lonely lot, with no one on this rock to share my life. No true companion here to mark my days. And now my meals do for my body fly. Was e'er a beast so by supper so abused? Was e'er a creature's case so pitiful? Was e'er an exogorth as sad as I? Was e'er a tragedy as deep as mine? I shall with weeping crawl back to my cave, which shall, sans food, become my grave. Exit. Scene 5, the Dagobah system. Enter Yoda, R2-D2, and Luke Skywalker training. Aside.
This Yoda is indeed a teacher wise, and hath agreed to train me in the way of Jedi. Strong and quick I show myself, with leaps and flips I train my body, and still within a Jedi's discipline. Aye, with the Force I like a sandbat fly. My spirit fleeth free, my muscles strong. My mind is calm inside, my heart is still. What gratitude I feel toward this new and treasured mentor. Thus I train my best, his expectations I'll not disappoint.
Now run, indeed run. A Jedi's strength doth surely come from the Force, Luke. But mind the dark side. Anger, fear, aggression. From the dark side are they. Easily they flow, quick to join you in a fight. Aye, they do not fail. Once on the dark path, forever shall it control thy destiny, Luke. It shall consume thee, as it did the apprentice of good Obi-Wan.
Darth Vader, legendary is his power, but Master, hath the dark side greater strength?
Nay, nay, Forsooth, nay. 'Tis quicker, easier, more seductive only.
But how, good master, shall I know the good side from the bad, the darkness from the light?
Thou shalt know, my lad, when thou art calm and passive.
Aside.
I hope thou shalt know. When faced with terror and with thy father's grim fate, I hope thou shalt know.
To Luke.
A Jedi uses the Force only for knowledge and defense. Is it clear? The Force is no club. Neither is it a weapon used for attacking.
Yet it is still a weapon for defense. So wherefore may I not the force employ?
Nay, there is no wherefore. Nothing more shall come today. From thy questions, rest.
Aside.
Relieved am I this training to complete, if only for this day, which hath been years. But is this not a strange and troubling thing? Were only moments past I felt at ease? Now there's some sprite within that troubles me. A chill, a solemn aura in my bones. I would not much adore or nothing make. But still, shall I ask Yoda what it is?
To Yoda.
I feel a cold, a presage here of death. What is it that I sense within this place?
Yoda points to the opening of a cave.
With the Force dark side, is that place yonder quite strong, a place of evil. Discover thou shalt that wherever good is found, evil is nearby. Here on Dagobah, 'tis also so. For e'en here that evil place is. Beyond thou art now, Luke, to enter it and face its deepest darknesses.
But, sir, I prithee tell me, what's within?
Only that which thou shalt take within thee, Luke.
Luke begins to enter the cave carrying his weapons.
Take not thy weapons.
Beep, meep, meep, squeak, beep, whistle, beep, beep, knee.
Luke enters, bringing his weapons as Yoda and R2-D2 remain outside.
What twists of knotted vines and tangled fates await me in this hole? I shall go in and prove that I am not afraid of it, nor any task or misadventure here. What evil can await I have not seen? For I have faced evil enemies who killed my mentor and my family. What evil in this place can greater be? Now doth time to seem to slowly beat its pace, and all is like a thick and restless dream. But wait! Who comes into this deep, dark place? It moves with grace. Is it my father, good?
Enter Shadow of Darth Vader.
Nay! Nay! How have I been deceived, abused? For it is Vader here, my greatest foe. The cruel defiler of my father's youth. I stand prepared to do battle as a Jedi, full of rage and a righteous hate. Now up, lightsaber, light my keen revenge, lay on Darth Vader. Darned henchman vile, and now we fight. Yet seems it that my limbs are made of stone. But he is slower still. I see my chance to strike, and let it fall, the blow that shall release my father's soul. Now Vader's head doth fall unto the ground, and I feel no relief, but only pain. The mask doth split, his visage to reveal. Oh, I shall see the face that killed a man, that killed 1,000 fathers like my own. But wait, what is this here? And can it be? This is no face of Vader. 'Tis my face. The horror! Oh, the horror! Darker yet, that ere I had imagined possible, the greatest evil I may face. Myself.
Exit Luke in fear.
Now hath he seen it, and he shall ever see it, till he sees it through.
Exit Yoda.
Oh, strange and somber night hath fallen here. My master Luke, all out of sorts from what he spies inside the hole. What lesson it Yoda hath revealed to him inside. I would that I my master could protect, but such is not the role I have to play. And thus, since I may not protector be, my path shall be to play the fool and watch. I shall maintain my droid-like silence and bear witness as the boy becomes the man. The learner doth become the Jedi true. Content yourself with this R2 and rest, for other times than these require your best.
Exit. Scene 6. Space aboard the Empire's Super Star Destroyer and the Millennium Falcon. Enter Admiral Piet, an Imperial controller, with Darth Vader and bounty hunters, including Boba Fett, aside aboard the Super Star Destroyer.
These bounty hunters, oh, they reek. We have no need of their most wretched scum. Aye, sir. The rebels surely shall not escape us now. We have been hailed by the Avenger ship. Now let us hear it.
There shall be rewards aplenty for the one who finds the swift Millennium Falcon. Ye may use whate'er approaches, weapons, means, or what ye will, but mark ye well, I want them all alive.
To Boba Fett.
There shall be no disintegrations. Clear?
As you wish.
Aside.
The darkest Sith that ever did live, I am his choice to find those he cannot. Yet who am I, a mere bounty hunter like the others here? Nay, far more. I am Boba Fett, the vilest, fiercest, most deadly hunter in the galaxy. More than that, Darth Vader knows that I shall serve him well and faithfully in the pursuit of Solo. He knoweth well that Boba Fett doth worship at sweet compensation's throne, and would happily betray my own kin to earn the great reward that hath been promised. I would kill Solo without a thought, for what is he to me? Disintegrations indeed. I would disintegrate, disembowel, dismember, destroy utterly Han Solo, for I know him not nor care what he hath done to earn Darth Vader's ire and the scorn of Jabba the Hutt. I shall play my bounty hunter's part, obey the Dark Lord, take my prize from the Empire, and receive a second prize on the dunes of Tatooine. A double prize, this wonderful a bounty hunter to be.
To Darth Vader.
My lord, the ship has been discovered.
Exeunt Darth Vader, Boba Fett, other bounty hunters, Admiral Piet, and Imperial controller. Enter Han Solo, Chewbacca, Princess Leia, and C-3PO aboard the Millennium Falcon. Oh, praise the Maker! We are venturing out of the asteroid field and are alive. Miraculous! Aside. I almost am convinced that Captain Solo bears a hero's air.
Now let us hence, Chewbacca. Art prepared for light speed?
Arr!
Now 1, 2, 3, and go.
The Millennium Falcon makes a sound and fails.
Arr!
'Tis not fair, I say. It is not just.
Aside. A hero, did I say? Oh, man of folly.
Arr! Arr!
The transfer circuits do not work. 'Tis not my fault.
The
No,
rear
light speed. Once again.
'Tis not my fault, in troth. 'Tis not my fault.
The rear deflector shield is compromised, and if we do sustain another hit upon the ship's back quarter, 'tis our end. Aside.
'Tis madness. This maneuver I'll attempt, but desperate times for desperate measures call.
To Chewbacca.
Turn thou this ship around.
Huh?
Turn it around. I shall put all our power to the shields in front.
Thou wilt attack a Star Destroyer?
Sir, the odds of our success in a direct attack upon a Star Destroyer.
Huh.
Exeunt, flying toward the Star Destroyer. Enter Captain Nita, Tracking Officer, and Communications Officer.
They move into attack position. Shields! But now where are they gone? Pray track them straight. The ship's no longer shown in any scopes. That is impossible. No ship that small hath any way or means to cloak itself. Nay, they cannot, as magic, disappear. Good Captain Nita, our Lord Vader doth demand an update on our keen pursuit.
Aside.
Oh, dreaded moment! This shall mean my death. Farewell now, for my life's gone with the ship.
To communications officer.
Prepare a shuttle for me. I'll accept the full responsibility for their escape, and shall apologize unto Lord Vader. Keep thy watch most vigilant. I, Captain Nita.
Exit tracking and communications officers. Enter Darth Vader as Captain Nita makes his way toward him.
On thy mercy, great, I throw myself and all my hopes, dear Lord. The great Millennium Falcon now is fled. It hath evaded even our vast fleet. Take my apology.
The ship is lost, and thus thy life, dead for a ducat, dead.
Darth Vader chokes Captain Nita with the Force, killing him.
The necks of fools deserve a crushing force. Let this serve as thy dying lesson, Nita. With that last breath thy recompense is done, and all apologies accepted.
Enter Admiral Piet.
Lord, our scan of the surrounding area is now complete, but has alas found naught. Lord, if the swift Millennium Falcon hath made good the jump to light speed and maybe beyond the far end of the galaxy.
Alert thou every Imperial post and calculate the ship's most likely course from its trajectory as it did flee.
Aye, Lord, I'll warrant we shall find them soon.
Exit Admiral Piet.
Oh, ancestors, pray save me from these fools who, with their instruments and scanners, could not find a bantha in a womp rat's hole. But calm thyself now, Vader. Be at ease. This momentary failure may yet prove most beneficial, and I'll warrant that the time shall not go dully by us, for it shall be us to finalize my plans and think upon the moment when I shall both meet and defeat the Skywalker who dares to call the Empire enemy. So let those rebels go for now, my soul, and ponder how to make their downfall whole.
Exit. Scene 7. The Dagobah system. Enter Yoda, R2-D2, and Luke Skywalker, who practices lifting things with the Force.
Use the Force, Luke. Yes! Now, lift thou the stone. Feel it. The Force within flows.
R2-D2 begins to beep as Luke's ship sinks.
Nay! Listen thou not. Listen thou not to the droid in all his beeps. Do thou concentrate.
Everything that was lifted falls.
Nee, beep, meep, beep, squeak, squeak, whistle, squeak.
Fee, we shall never extricate the ship.
So certain are you. Always with you, my pupil. It cannot be done. What have we done here? Hearest thou nothing that I say? Dost thou attend, Luke? If depend on the Force, thou shalt anything possible shall be.
But master, moving stones with the great force, I do admit may be achieved. But this ship, to lift its hulk, its mass, its size, 'tis different. Aye, wholly different.
Nay, no different. Only within thy mind, Luke, different it is. Thou must unlearn all those things that thou hast learned. Dost thou understand?
In truth, I understand, and I shall try.
Nay, nay, try thou not, but do thou, or do thou not, for there is no try.
Aside.
I shall stretch out my mind and shall attempt. But this is madness, lifting in a ship. The greatest Jedi still cannot achieve that which is patiently impossible. Methinks no force can move this ship, and thus I certain am I never shall do this.
Luke tries to lift the ship with the Force, but the ship sinks lower.
Beep, woo.
Nay, I cannot. 'Tis much too big.
Nay, size matters not. Look thou at me, I prithee. Judge me by my size. And You should not. For my ally 'tis the Force, a powerful ally. Life doth create it. Its energy surrounds us, binds us together. Luminous beings we are, not this crude matter. You must feel the Force. All around thee, here, between thou and me. Tree, rock, everywhere it is. Even between the land. And your ever-sinking ship, the Force is there too.
I know now thou dost ask the impossible.
Luke sits aside as Yoda lifts his hands aside.
Be mindful, young one, and watch what inner strength great may come from small size.
Yoda moves the ship out of the swamp using the Force.
The ship! It cometh out. Thou hast done it. I ne'er imagined. Was it possible? With eyes I see, but mine does not believe.
Thus is your error. Against the Force you do rail. That is why you fail.
Exeunt. Scene. And that is the end of Act 3.
Oh, that is awesome.
I didn't think we were going to have so many situations where we were talking. Well, not we, you were talking to yourselves.
Right?
It blows my mind because I had to screen small, and at first I was like, wait a minute, is that? Oh, that was chilling. It was chilling. It was awesome.
You guys are fantastic. And I say guys in
fun.
general, meaning all of you, not just the dudes. Oh my goodness.
Well, that is great. I hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoy it.
Oh yeah,
Oh
it's
my gosh,
fun.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a great time.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
We're not done yet. We still have
One more act. Oh,
Two more, I
acts.
think.
Two more acts.
more.
Two more acts. Yep.
And I did like the Clone Wars thing. Yeah, I mean Clone Wars.
I agree.
You'll be a
Bradley
deep
Baker has
deep
nothing on
Bradley.
you.
I watched him do the bad or the Bad Batch
Yeah.
at a panel where he was just talking to himself, and I was like, oh,
Yep.
It's like James Arnold Taylor, same kind of thing.
yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that was awesome, guys and gals. If you between now and the next day or so, if you put in the chat that we have in Facebook how you want your credits to appear in the when I post it up, that would be awesome. If you just just type your name and how like whatever you want it to go to, then I'll make sure I get everyone's right.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
just and promote whatever you want to promote, and then I'll also put the file up if you guys want to take any of it and cut it up and use it for whatever you want to.
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts on after we're done with all of the acts, putting together a supercut, a director's cut of all of them in a file? Like,
Oh, that'd be
in one,
good.
It could
That'd
be
be
its own
sweet.
post.
Yeah. Now
That'd be
I was I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say bring out puppets or something.
Marionettes, yeah, or those rubber finger puppets that they.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
my.
There we go.
I was thinking sock puppets, but I guess
Oh.
we were all on a different page there.
Or we could do it rubber chickens. Rubber chickens?
yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
rubber chickens would be good.
We probably all have enough. Oh, of course, Ken has a rubber chicken. We all probably have enough action figures where we could just do
Yeah.
action figure.
Oh, my.
So.
Oh my goodness!
Well, and the Mando one is coming out before the new show, so
Yeah.
but yeah,
This could be our thing. We could do this once a year.
yeah.
We pick. I mean, there's enough material.
We
I-
We've
can't
got a
for
great
little while.
cast.
I often wonder if we wear helmets, would be? I'd be better in. I can talk like, but I can talk better as a stormtrooper with a stormtrooper helmet on, if that makes any sense.
That's fair.
But yeah, so and that was what was it? What time is it?
Less than an hour, 50 minutes right now.
And
Less
that
than
is-
an hour, yeah.
and that was pretty good. And even though I messed up the cast, I don't know what I was thinking today.
Well, I messed up the reading. I read 4 different parts
That's
that weren't
right.
even mine.
So
It wouldn't be a flight on the Falcon without mistakes.
Right.
Right.
But
Right.
Someone's just trying to bolster their IMDb page here.
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Right.
I was cast for four roles, and I took over 4 others.
I'm taking some.
There you go.
Now we still we'll get you. We'll still have to think of. We still have to think of the Golden Tauntauns. We got to bring them back because now we have an awards. We have an awards cast too.
Right.
So
Yeah, we could all do our part.
yeah. But anyone else have anything to say? And if not, we'll. Is there any? Ken, do we have any news? Since we have guests, we could still talk. It's not too late yet.
Well, there's this little show coming out soon.
The mall show.
Darth Maul,
Mall.
Mall.
Shadow Overlord. That comes out in just a few weeks, so prepare yourselves. Rewatch all the things, listen to the audiobooks, and get ready because I think that one's gonna bring the fire. It's voice acted by Sam Witwer and
I
some
think
other
Sam Witwer
great
does as
characters.
many voices as you did tonight.
Right.
Plus Vanessa Marshall. I think
I
is coming
really
back
want to
for
know
a
if
character.
Sam Witwer's going to do a Leia. That's all I want to know.
Oh, I was just glad I didn't have to do Leia again.
Yeah, so thank you
award-winning
everyone
right
for
there.
making this a fantastic episode for sure.
Yeah. Well, before we go, let's do plugs. So
Okay.
we'll just who wants to start? Plug
We'll
whatever
start-
you
we'll start with
want to. Yeah, Tim, what do you want to plug?
Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty active on my YouTube channel again, which is totally Tim Weber. It's spelled Weber's with 1 B. That's the only thing you have to be specific about. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. And then you can also find me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. It's all the same handle, totally Tim Weber. But yeah, I've been pretty active there, so that's where you can find me.
Awesome. How about you, Patty?
I am Patty Hammond, the Everyday Fangirl. My website is theeverydayfangirl.com. And I also am on X as Patty Bones 2, and then Patty Hammond on Facebook.
Nice. And how about Todd and Sue?
Sue?
I'm Sue from Raven's Escape Crafts. I have a YouTube channel, plus I'm on Facebook, TikTok, and everywhere else as Raven's Escape Crafts, where I do crochet, soaps, and wax belts and stuff.
And I, of course, am on Bounty Hunting Across the Galaxy with Ken. And then I also have my own channel, which is Table Ready Painting, where we do Warhammer and tabletop miniatures. And then I also play Dungeons and Dragons on YouTube with my 2 boys. And that's Lake Clan Legends.
How about you, Mr. Joe?
I am the Great Hammerhead on TikTok, and you can pretty much find me everywhere there too. So I got all kinds of things.
Awesome.
Nice. And Mike?
You can find me here, Inflatable Falcon, at Hinton Star Wars Family on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, just Mike Hinton. And I also help Zoe out with her podcast, Star Wars Geek Girl. And I am on the 501st cast. I brought the 501st cast back, so we have a new episode coming out March 5th. 501st cast on the 5th. And Ken, take it home.
Well, Todd mentioned Bounty Hunting Across the Galaxy. Every once in a while, I sit around the Dejeric table with the guys from Bantha Milk Podcast, and I have this little show of my own called The Rambling Star Wars Fan. And every Wednesday, like tonight, we get together on the Inflatable Falcon where we make magic happen. So thanks, everyone, for joining us, and may the Force be with you.
Yeah, may the Force be with you. And again, guys, put it in the chat so I can give you all credit. And we don't have an exit song, so we just have to watch me and Ken, our really cheesy graphics, exit the game. So
I did see that.
So where is my? Well, it wouldn't be this if I didn't have my graphics turned on. I have Star Wars. I have Star Wars Geek Girl graphics turned on. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Here we
Yay,
go.
I like that.
All right, have a good one.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10.
you see? A falcon that inflates for free. Hey, hey, Ken, what's the drill? Blue milk sipping gives me a thrill. The inflatable falcon takes the flight. George Lucas dreams in the starry night. Costume shop, we're dressed to play. Let's blast off into the fray. Hey! Hey! Left, right, left, we're marching through. Cosplay helmets and a saber or two. Hey, hey, Mike, what's the plan? To nerd out harder than anyone can. The inflatable falcon takes the flight. George Lucas dreams in the starry night. Costume shop, we're dressed to play. Let's blast off into the fray. So grab your gear and join the crew. Mike and Ken got a show for you. Laughs and stars and a galaxy far. The Falcon's ready, let's raise the bar. Hey! 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 Hey, hey, Mike, what do you see? A falcon